Shalom, a nation of kings and priests. So we have Gentiles who believe that they will be the kings and the priests. However, the word says something contrary. Let's read about it. So this is Revelation chapter 5, verse 9. And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain, and hast redeemed us to our Elohim by thy blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation. And so right there, the idea is conflated that Gentiles, that everyone who is redeemed will be kings and priests, right? Because it says every kindred and tongue and people and nation. Yet what it's really talking about when we get the further context, it's talking about every Israelite that is redeemed out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation. Verse 10, and has made us unto our Elohim kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. Now here's a precept to go with that. This is the book of Exodus chapter 19, verse 4. The point is in verse 6. However, let's start at verse 4. Ye have seen that this is the Most High conversing with Moses. He's telling him to go and mediate this to the Israelites. Ye have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, and how I bare you on eagles' wings and brought you unto myself. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. Verse 6, and ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and an holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel. So this label, it only applies to the children of Israel as being a nation of kings and priests, a kingdom of priests, right? We see that, we can logically deduce that. Remember, the children of Israel, they're coming out of Egypt. They're on the Exodus. They have Gentiles with them. Remember the son who was an Egyptian, right? In Leviticus chapter, the 24th chapter, the 10th verse. You see that in the son of an Israelitish woman that's how you say an Israelite being a woman, whose father was an Egyptian, went out among the children of Israel, and this son of the Israelitish woman and the man of Israel strolled together in the camp. Well, the point is that this man, he was an Egyptian, because the biblical idea, the way you categorize people is by who their father is, right? That's how that's how people are classified. They're classified by who their father is. So let's get further context. Isaiah chapter 61, verse 4. So keep in mind, this peculiar people, this treasure, are the Israelites so far, who happen to be, or who will receive the term kings and priests. Isaiah chapter 61, verse 4, and they shall build the old waste. They shall raise up the former desolations, and they shall repair the waste cities, the desolations of many generations. Verse 5, and strangers shall stand and feed your flocks, and the sons of the aliens shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers. But ye shall be named the priests of Yahweh. Men shall call you the ministers of Eloheinu. Ye shall eat the riches of the Gentiles, and in their glory shall ye boast yourselves. So there's a delineation right there between Gentile and Israelite. The Israelites will be the kings and priests. The Gentiles will remain just Gentiles, right? Who will be vine dressers and plowmen. Shalom.